Alright, there's just a couple more areas I want to check out, so we'll do that.
So, Bastila.
Oh no.
I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far...
Oh, that'd be pretty dickish, but I would prefer to avoid this confrontation.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Yeah, she's not that tough.
From a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion.
Now, Bastila, when you vocalize these things, it makes it easier to provoke.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore.
Actually, I'm going to have to say that was probably the most enjoyable conversation I've seen my party members get into. They were both dishing it pretty well, I thought. So this looks like where my party members ran, and I guess they killed a bunch of people and then came back to me.
Here it is!
Yeah, that guy was pretty screwed when we cornered him. That bot. There we go. So some good general supplies were in there. I'm glad we came by. That's a spice lab, apparently. Yeah, you can gas just about every room in here, including the one you're in. I don't recommend that. Ah, the guest room. Yeah, I think we've got everything we need. No experience points or anything, you gotta expend spikes for that. But again, I'd rather save them for later. Save them when we can get more efficiency out, because it's kind of a lame thing to buy. There's only so many credits in this game. I guess there are a couple ways for you to farm unlimited credits, but it's not an enjoyable process unless you really like Pizak. So yeah, Star Wars philosophy about evil and the Force. I've always thought, basically anything from the prequel trilogy is weak sauce.
They're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
You don't know we're here to steal stuff?
So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
You have no idea that was my plan.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Alright, so I'm gonna pause here. Unfortunately, my hit points aren't full, and now would be a reasonably good time to have full hit points. But you know what? We've always got spamming med packs. Now, who you want to go for first is probably a matter of opinion, but I'm gonna rush Callow. That's what I'm partial to. It's pretty tough. They still pretty good up close though.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Oh yeah, we should walk away.
Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Yeah, if you when you take him out is when the fight ends, and then you can just pillage Davik's stuff regardless. So it ends the fight a bit faster that way, even though I think he's the harder to kill of the two of them. All right, let's get out of here. I said yes.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
He's really evil. So I think everyone died.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Now, this isn't exactly original, but I do appreciate the vintage Star Wars. The trick to this is shoot a whole bunch straight ahead right at the beginning. And getting used to reading the sensor helps. Oh, jeez. I have a little bit of excuse blaring off my monitor, so cut me some slack, yo. Can't see anything. Alright. And there you are. There we go. Actually took quite a bit of pounding, but again, it's just a lot easier if you spam shooting forward like crazy at the beginning. There's a mod to take out those encounters if you hate them too. You should check it out.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
So I
Even
guess
the
some
Sith
people
would
live
think
there.
twice before attacking Dantooine. There are
The
many
suburbs
Jedi
are
here,
intact.
including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
It appears we're in
We can get
space if we
supplies
look
here and
outside, but
recuperate.
whatever.
The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
Oh,
She will
yeah.
find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Alright, welcome to Dantooine, everybody.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Koth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom
Seeing
of
that
the
he's not a
Council.
Jedi, I
I
don't
don't
know
like
about
being left
trusting
out
the
of the loop,
Force would
but I'm
work
not
with
looking to
him.
get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Alright. So now we're going to talk to the Jedi Council, but we're going to save that for next video. And for the record, to conclude this conversation, this one-sided conversation, so the Force in Star Wars, in the newer movies, I think they made it look like there was sort of this aspect of the Force, the dark side, if you will, that the Jedi didn't use because it was evil. Or, yeah, it was just a bad idea, led to problems. I get the impression that the Sith just used the normal side of the Force, and they used the dark side of the Force. So it's like, it doesn't fit in well with how video games adapt that sort of portrayal of it, because you know, from how it sounds, the Sith should just have a ton of abilities the Jedi don't. And in the video games, typically it's like the Sith get like Force Lightning and the Jedi get healing. But in the movies, it's like the Sith have the crazy healing powers too. Anyway, what matters is that they interpret the Star Wars universe in a way that works for a video game. And I know that doesn't work if you're really big on like historical like a literary history within your mythology, but I mean, this is just something George Lucas made up for fun and stuff like that. So my advice is you relax, you stay classy, Seattle. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. We'll check out Dantooine and become a Jedi, as they say. I was Get Daved.